overwrapping, or top wrapping, as some people call it. There are many reasons why people overwrap or top wrap. I have my reasons, and some are myths, some aren't. There's videos that you can look up to find out, why people top wrap or overwrap. And if you don't know what it is, basically it means that when you string your guitar, instead of going through the stop tailpiece, you go through at this end and you come out and overwrap over the top. You can pretty much see. Okay, but I overwrap differently to everybody else. Now you think, well, there's more than one way to overwrap. There's only one way. Sorry, there's only one way to overwrap a guitar. Well, there's not. There's as far as I know, there's a couple of ways. The way I'm going to show you alleviates a common problem, or two common problems. First one it alleviates is when you tune up your guitar with brand new strings, it takes longer to kind of bed them in, to keep them in tune when they're new, when you overwrap. That's what I found, and there's a reason for that. It's to do with where the eyes of the string, where it gets twisted round to hold the eye on the string. That's thicker, and it just takes a while for that to bend round to the contour of that stop tailpiece. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that's the case. The other problem that you have with it is that sometimes what happens is the twist at the end of the string, where the eye is, comes over the tailpiece. And sometimes I've seen, and I spoke to somebody the other day, and basically what sometimes happens is the twist, the end of the twist can stick up, or it can break, so you have a string sticking up just here, which is not a nice place to have a string poking up like this. I don't know whether you've had that problem. I have actually had that problem, and I've solved it pretty much, but it depends on string make and how they make the strings to how effective it's going to be. So I'm going to move the camera and I'm going to show you exactly what I do in order to alleviate these two problems. Okay, so without spending loads of time you watching me restring a guitar and me showing you step by step how to do it, you're not idiots out there, so I'm not going to treat you like idiots. So basically, when you restring your guitar, you can probably if you can probably see what I've done already, but I'm just going to show you. When I restring my guitar, I do a real simple thing. Perhaps you can see it, perhaps you can't. You can see here. Can you see this? What I've done is, off my old string, I've taken the eye. I think that's what they call them. What do they call these? Eyes? I don't know. Anyway, so I've taken the eye off the old string. You only have to do this once. You don't have to take your eyes off every time you restring. You only need to do it once, because these will last forever. And basically, what happens? Let me get some snips here. What happens? Okay, is this. I will take this eye and I will thread the string through it, like so. So I'm sort of creating a kind of, I don't know. It doesn't, and then anyway, let me do this. So then I put it through. I do all this with the stop tail bar off, so because it's a lot easier. Pull that through, and that's it. And that stops. If you can see here, it stops the. You don't see any of the twist of the string coming through or poking out, ready to cut your hand or your finger or whatever. So I mean, this works really well. It doesn't change your tone. It doesn't make it easier to play. It doesn't do anything to the sound, as far as I'm aware. But it's a great trick to stop. Number one, you catching your hand on a sharp piece of string, frayed end, and the other way is they tune real quick. This way, you don't have to kind of tug them to get them to fit the contour of the stop tail bar. So there you go. An easy mod that solves a couple of problems, but very hard to explain. But anyway, I've done my best to explain it. If you didn't get it, watch the video again, or just try it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Catch you later.